Hello, darlings. Welcome back to the channel. This is Tarot 101 from Nomadic Moon Arts. This is my sister channel to my main tarot reading channel. I've decided that I thought this would be fun to do a 101 for every single card in the deck and then do tutorials about spreads for free for you. Enjoy. So, right. Uh, the Lovers. Here we are. The Lovers. Probably one of the most famous cards of the deck. They're little nudie cuties, so I have to cover them up with little gold stars, my favorite symbol for all sorts of reasons. This is a very traditional depiction of the lovers. We've got symbolism, we've got the angel, we've got the sun, we've got a fruiting tree and the snake behind Eve and Adam with oak. And the alternate name for the lovers is the choice. Here, it's literally depicted in the Cozy Tarot. Will you or won't you? The choice is yours. Also, this is a prime example. There are quite a few modern decks that have no men in them. And the reason why is controversial to some and understandable to others. Some people have histories where they just prefer all women. And I don't mean that necessarily in a romantic sense, although perfectly legit. I just mean sometimes you just don't want men in your tarot deck for comfort reasons, right? Many modern decks have male and female options cards, so you can pull the one that best suits you. I have a deck that has a male option of the lovers, female, non-binary, just for anybody can, like, this is the lovers card I like, and choose it and put it in. And I think that's cool and good and more things like that because inclusivity is good, even in a dystopia. And our avian woman love is a beautiful surrealist interpretation of the lovers. Gorgeous Art Deco lovers. None of the traditional symbolism, just beauty. And the cheeky lovers, a very happy couple driving off a cliff into the ocean. And they don't care. They just don't care. So they're just embracing the full catastrophe. Now, the Lovers is, yes, a card of romance. Yes. It's number 6 in the major arcana. It is associated with Gemini, the month of June, weddings, all sorts of things like that. Sure. But it's not really the most romantic card in the deck. The most romantic card in the deck is the Two of Cups and the 10 of Cups. The Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Cups. Basically, the Ace of Cups would be a new love. The Two of Cups would be soulmate. And the 10 of Cups would be the very, very, very happy ending. Along with some other cards like 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. I mean, there's lots of romance cards in a tarot deck, and there's lots of romantic interpretations, but the Lovers isn't the king or queen of that. It really isn't. It's mostly about being presented with a choice that's very important and that you will need to choose well. You'll need to choose wisely. I put those together and came up with Wiley, but also that. So when this shows up in a spread, yes, a smear of romance has entered the chat, but you want to look at the other cards around it to find context for that. In some instances, say you're reading for work or money, this literally could mean a choice between 2 job offers, a choice between 2 fields of study, a choice between 2 people. Do you even want to get started? Right? And is a very positive card. I mean, it's a happy choice. It's not a miserable choice. You're not choosing between two miserable things. It's not a poop sandwich, but but it is a choice that will change the direction of your life, and it's worth paying attention to when it shows up in a significant place in a reading. That being said, it's always welcome in a romance spread, of course, because it does kind of suggest if it's paired with other cards of romantic orientation and or that have a clear romantic interpretation. I mean, every card in the tarot deck has a romantic interpretation. I mean, I literally wrote a book about it, but but um there is there are some when paired with this that really do say, wow, this is a big orkin deal. This is divine. I mean, if this showed up in a spread with the Emperor and the Empress, I'd be like, ooh, boy, this a romance. This is an important romance. This is a soulmate, you know? Even though I say that the court cards and the number cards and suit cards are actually the day-to-day life and telling of tarot, and that, the major arcana is the major mood, certain pairings and groupings would actually strongly suggest not only is the relationship that's brought up by this card or come into through the cards around it, not only is it important, but it's kind of part of your soul contract. The idea that you're actually like divinely guided towards this person and that this person is your destiny. It's just fun. That's a fun idea. Don't you want someone looking out for you? Sending someone just delicious to screw up your whole life and send you off a cliff of bliss? Why not? Why not, I say? All right, that is your introduction, as strange as it was, to the Wonderful Lovers card. I hope you'll consider liking and subscribing and checking out the other videos that are a lot less weird than this one will be. And, you can look at Learn Tarot with me. Every card in the deck is going to be in the shop very soon. If it's not all up there, and I will have stuff about spreads as well. So I hope to see you there. Be sure to check out the description box below for more information about me, that book, anything you want. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.